Hey guys, it's Danny from Booktacular. Real quick, I'm just going to do a super quick bookshelf tour. I'm going on vacation, so I'm about to pack. It's the night before, doing everything last minute, because that's how I work. So I'm just going to do a bookshelf tour real quick to make sure we have some, posts for this week. Please excuse if you hear any guy talking. That's probably my roommate. So, real quick, here I go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bookshelves. I'm going to do part 1 and part 2, I think. So I'll do 2 at a time, maybe, and then 3, because 2 of them are small. So, real quick, here we go. I've got these little thingies up here. They are Christmas reindeer stocking holders. My grandmother got me and Mike this year. One for Mike, one for me. So those are up there. I keep them up all year round because they're cute. They're a little reindeer. And I've got Mike's glasses and BCGs, which is military term for the glasses they give you. Glee, Don't Stop Believin', The Baby Farm by Karen Harper, Mary Higgins Clark, I Heard That Song Before, Heather Graham, Deadly Night, Linda Howard, Drop Dead Gorgeous, Bad Love by Jonathan Kellerman. A lot of these are going to be mystery on the shelf. Patricia Cornwell, Southern Cross, Dennis Lehane, Mystic River. If you've never read Shutter Island by him, do it and be prepared to be amazed. Bloodborne by Catherine Fox, 14, J.T. Ellison, Four Corners of Night, Craig Holden, The Tunnels by Michelle Gagnon, The Box by Richard Matheson. It's a bunch of short stories. Face on the Milk Carton, Whatever Happened to Janie, and The Voice on the Radio by Caroline B. Cooney. These are really good books. Abduction by Wanda L. Dyson, Karen Slaughter, Fallen. I love Karen Slaughter. She writes some of the craziest mysteries ever. Patricia Cornwell, Trace, Harlan Coben, Hold Tight. Patricia Cornwell again. Cruel and Unusual, and Book of the Dead, also by Patricia Cornwell. Linda Farstein, Death Dance. Janet Ivanovich, One for the Money. World War Z, An Ideal History of the Zombie War, and Good Morning Killer by April Smith. And then I have, this actually belongs down here, but I have a signed copy of Arise by Tara Hudson. I've got, let's move all this back. Stop. I've got, on this shelf, an ARC of The Crimson Shard by Teresa Flavin. This comes out, I don't know if you could see, but September of this year, September of 2012. So I got that. I won it in a giveaway, so I have to read and review that. Hereafter by Tara Hudson. This is also signed somewhere in here. Yep. Shatter Me by, I'm really bad with names, Tahira Mafi. One of my favorite books of this year. And then I have one of the Barnes & Noble Classics edition. It's The Chronicles of Narnia. Then I've got, I have to sneeze. Stephen King, The Stand, The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. Janet Ivanovich, 2 for the Dough, 7 Up, 10 Big Ones, and then 2 copies of 11 on Top. Erica Spindler, Last Known Victim. Up here I have my karate medal. I won first place, I think, in, I don't remember what, but it was the national, 8th World Championship in Orlando, Florida. Woohoo! Anyway, Everywhere That Mary Went by Lisa Scottoline. Violets Are Blue by James Patterson. Heartsick and Sweetheart by Chelsea Kane. I love this series. If you like mystery and you've never read them, do it, because it's sick and twisted and just awesome. Don't Turn Around, Hunter Morgan. The Last Victim, Kevin O'Brien. The Murderers Club, P.D. Martin. The Abduction, Mark Gamens. Murder in Alphabet City, Lee Harris. James Patterson, First to Die. The Other Boleyn Girl by Philippa Gregory. Atonement by Ian McEwan. Clan of the Cave Bear by Jean M. Ayul. I don't know how to say that. Seize the Night, Dean Koontz. Knit One, Kill Two by Maggie Sefton. Dean Koontz, Fear Nothing. And The Zombie Survival Guide by Max Brooks. He's the same one who wrote World War Z up there. Let me... Woo! not knock over these books. Go down a shelf. I've got The Help by Catherine Stockett. What the Dickens by Gregory Maguire. He's the author of Wicked. Let the Right One In. The 9 Lives of Chloe King by Liz Braswell. This was actually a series on ABC Family. I've never watched it, but Julie and Julia by Julie Powell. The Pilot's Wife by Anita Shirv. Time Traveler's Wife, Hold Still by Nina LaCour. This was really good. There's a review of it up, so check it out. Friday Night Knitting Club by Kate Jacobs. Gemma by Meg Tilly. The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, of course. Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. Looking for Alaska by John Green. Jack London, Call of the Wild, and White Fang. P.S. I Love You by Cecilia A. Hearn. The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. A Little Trouble with the Facts by Nina Siegel. Gone by Lisa McMahon. I have the whole series. I don't know where the other ones are. But Eat, Pray, Love, Elizabeth Gilbert. Linda Howard, Mr. Perfect. Harlan Coben, Dealbreaker. Patricia Cornwell, All That Remains. Karen Slaughter, Blindsided. The Gray Zone, Daphne Edwards Zimmern. Talisman of El by Alicia Stone. This was an ARC. There's a review up. And then Cry of the Machi by Alan S. Blood. Was a review book as well. Going down one more shelf. I've got Eve by Iris Johansen. Predator by Patricia Cornwell. The Scarpetta Factor, Patricia Cornwell. Complete Fairy Tales of the Brothers Grimm. I love these. Handle with Care by Jodi Picoult. The Hunger Pains. It's a parody of the Hunger Games. Hilarious. It's by the Harvard Lampoon. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. Gone by Michael Grant. Read it because your life will never be the same. Article 5. Cat Treats for Chewy. And Penny, of course. Article 5 by Kristen Simmons. Everneath by Brody Ashton. Catastrophic History of You and Me by Jess Rothenberg. Fear, which is another one of the Gone novels. I have all of them, but these are the only two here. Oh, Hunger is over here. But Petey by Ben Michelson. Sarah Dessen, This Lullaby. Harry Potter, and this one is The Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling, obviously. Another Gone book, Hunger by Michael Grant. Another Karen Slaughter book, Faithless. Stephen White, Harm's Way. And The Last Confession by Justin Stanisic. That's a review book as well. That was really good, so there's a review up. Check it out. I'm going to move over real quick to one of my other shelves, and then that'll be it for this one. Okay, so this is our, let's see if I can ignore Mike sitting there. This is our entertainment center / bookshelf that I kind of commandeered. Up here is a whole bunch of Mike's nerddom Star Wars stuff. If I can close this. There we go. Okay, so I have Born Wicked. Ow, you can't really see it, but Born Wicked by Jessica Spotswood. Juliet Immortal by Stacey J. Mask of the Red Death by Bethany Griffin. Anna Dressed in Blood, Kendar Blake. Of Poseidon, Anna Banks. Yeah. Jessica's Guide to Dating on the Dark Side by Beth Fantasky, which is the coolest last name ever. The Hunt by Andrew Fukuda. I can't say that, but Fukuda. Insurgent by Veronica Roth. Partials by David Wells, I believe. Dan Wells. Close. Enclave by Anne Aguirre. I can't say that as well. I'm really bad with names. Starters, Lissa Price, The Selection, Kira Cass. Bells, Jen Calanita. Hemlock, Kathleen Peacock. Kill Me Softly, Sarah Cross. Unraveling, Elizabeth Norris. All our movies are in the way. Pure by, you can't see that at all. Pure by Juliana Baggett. City of Lost Souls and City of Fallen Angels and Clockwork Angel, all by Cassandra Clare. The Host by Stephanie Meyer. Arise by Tara Hudson. This is another signed copy. This is my copy. Wither by Lauren DeStefano. Cryer's Cross by Lisa McMahon. Pandemonium by Lauren Oliver, and then a bunch of movies down here that I'm not going to go through because we have a bunch and it'll take too long. If I can move all this stuff out of the way. Okay. George R. Martin, Game of Thrones, The Dollmaker, Amanda Stevens, Dead Until Dark, Charlene Harris, Sue Grafton, A is for Alibi, and The Sleeping Doll, Jeffrey Deaver. Oy, there's no way I can move all those at once. Maybe I can. Can you not do that right now? Incarceron. I don't know if you can see it. Not really. Incarceron by Catherine Fisher. The Iron Queen, the Iron King, and the Iron Daughter by Julie, I can't say her last name, Kagawa, I'm not sure. Graceling by Christine Kishore, Switched and Torn by Amanda Hocking, Fearless by Francine Pascal, Sisters Red, Jackson Pierce, Demon Glass by Rachel Hawkins, Siren by Trisha Rayburn, Delirium by Lauren Oliver, Star-Crossed by Josephine Angelini, Pretty Little Liars, Sarah Shepard, Die For Me, Amy Plum, The Summoning, Kelly Armstrong, The Body Finder, Kimberly Derting, Random CD and Money for our trip tomorrow, Across the Universe, which you can't see, but it's over here in the corner, right here, Across the Universe, Beth Revis, Crescendo and Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick, Meg Cabot, Vanished, City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, Cassandra Clare, Change, Inside Out by Maria V. Snyder, Left Behind, Tim Lahane, Jerry Jenkins, Ender's Game, Orson Scott Card, Sweet Evil, Wendy Higgins, I knew that, Emily Giffen, Something Borrowed, Dark Lover by J.R. Ward, this is the first in the Black Dagger Brotherhood series, Naked in Death by J.D. Robb, who is also Nora Roberts, and Dead Wrong by Mariah Stewart. Okay, so I think that's all for my bookshelf tour, part 1. I might do part 2 tonight. I might wait a little bit longer. It depends how much time I have. Either way, thank you for watching, and if you have a bookshelf tour, link me in the comment section so I can come check it out. I am obsessive about these things, and I love them. If you don't have one, you should do one. Alrighty, I hope you all have a great week, and enjoy Kate holding down the fort on Booktacular.